Hello, welcome to the stream. So, this is something that I had planned on doing since it was revealed. I did the Zelda Spaceworld demo. That was a fan recreation in which Zelda Ocarina of Time had a demo shown at Spaceworld 1997, the trade show that Nintendo frequented around that era. Well, also at the 1997 Spaceworld show was a pre-release demo for Pokemon Gold and Silver. I thought they were different years. I was actually wrong. They were both shown at 97. And unlike the fan recreation in the Zelda one's case, this is the official one. This is the ROM that was shown at the Spaceworld exhibition. This was leaked a little while ago. And I've had it sitting, waiting to be done. This might be I think this might be a fan translation of it, is what I might have. So I'm going to be checking this out. I am mostly blind. I know about several of the cut Pokemon that exist in this version, as well as the cut intro music, apparently. Although so far the intro itself looks very similar. I guess using mostly Gen 1 Pokemon was a way to not have to... Like, they could do the intro. They could animate it without having to worry about what Gen 2 Pokemon would make it and what ones wouldn't. That actually makes a lot of sense now that I think about it. Hello, Darian. We got the Pokemon Red and Blue intro song. They haven't got a theme for this yet. Okay, no, this is the original Japanese. So I won't be able to read any of this. But I'll be able to play the game, hopefully well enough. And I know there is a debug menu that we'll have access to. Oh, we don't even get a name entry. It's just set. Well, at least Mom gets a bed in this version. That's nice for her. That's a lot of radio text. I'm guessing this is a talk show. I was kind of hoping it would change the music if I checked the radio. PC no work. So, because this is not translated, I suppose it's going to be kind of pointless to check a lot of the text things. There is, in addition to this, again, this is the official ROM that was shown at Spaceworld. But in addition to this, there is a fan remake that fleshes out this into a full game that is translated to English. So I was considering doing that at some point as well, although I don't know how long it is or if it would merit a full playthrough. I'm gonna double check the audio levels real quick. I checked them in a recording before the stream, but music suddenly got louder once we were in game. Nah, it's fine. So things that I know were different at this point in development. They were planning to include the entire region of Japan. So the region would have been based... Kanto is itself a region of Japan, which the Pokemon Kanto region was based off of. And they were going to expand that in this game such that Kanto was basically a single city a miniaturized version of Kanto from Red and Blue. And this game's world map would go all over the country of Japan. Which I guess it's kind of a good thing they didn't do that, because they managed to squeeze out another 2 whole regions out of parts of Japan. Do I have any Pokemon? I have... What are you? Chikorita. Okay. I have a level 8 Chikorita with I don't know what moves. Pokemon Center. A little bit on the big side. There's a bunch of random fences in this version of the town. I wonder what this town's name is. It's very vaguely similar to the starting town in, what was it? Was it New Leaf? No, that's Animal Crossing. New Bark Town is the first city in Gold Silver. Well, let's see what's in the grass. I don't know how expansive this actually is in terms of how far you can walk around and explore. This is the debug version. There are 4 ROMs. There's Gold and Silver, the show versions, and Gold and Silver debug versions. So this is the Gold debug version, and I can access the debug menu after I've walked around for a little bit. It's Leech Seed. I'm gonna guess Tackle, Growl, and Leech Seed. Berries exist. I'm gonna walk around the world as much as I can, just to see what's about, and then after that I'll check out the debug menus. And this will probably be a shorter stream. It just ran away. I didn't run. I don't think, unless I use the move. Okay. Beta Hoppip looks like a cat meme. What is that, Focus Energy? I can't tell what that move I'm using is. Maybe it's Growth. Maybe that's what I did. Maybe it's Tackle, Growth, and Leech Seed. This really does look like a creature that would be in like a shit-posting ROM hack. Like a funny Pokemon meme game. EXP bar just fills immediately. It is not yet animated. What else we got? Oh, we got Proto-Giraffarig. Wow, that's awfully early to be seeing this. Before it was changed so that the tail head looked like a tail. This design raises a lot of biology questions, but it does kind of fit the gimmick of it better. It was supposed to have like a yin-yang, light and dark thing. Although that manifested as normal psychic. I don't think... Do I have any Pokeballs? I don't know if I do or not. I guess I should probably try to catch something. The menu is so slow to open. I was hoping maybe I had cut. I do not. This also looks not very colorized. Like, you can tell this is on a modified Pokemon Red engine. Wait, is that it? I can't do anything? I wonder if this is the whole game area, or if there's someone that I could talk to get cut. Let's see, this is Pokemon, this is Bag. No, that's Pokemon. This is Bag. We also don't have multiple pockets like in the final game yet. I have 5 balls. I don't know if that's enough to catch Girafarig. Oh, come on! Let's see what the cutting room floor has to say about this. I wonder if there will ever be a translated version of this that is not extended into a full game. Maybe I'll go right into that after this, because this doesn't seem like it's going to last much of a stream. Last hope. Come on. Down in B. Wow, it actually worked. Yep, it's a good Pokédex entry. It still had a lot of question marks, though. The types are also in Japanese, so that's no use to me. 1, 2... Okay, hold on. Pokemon stats. There's attack, defense, speed, special attack, and special defense. Okay, so they're all there. I was trying to think if they had introduced the special defense by this point. Because they did in the final game, but Pokemon Red and Blue just had one unified special stat. Well, unless I have an HM that I can use. Which I don't appear to. It seems that I'm cut off here, and I cannot proceed any further into what game there is here. So rather than just talk to NPCs endlessly, I'm going to go back and check out the debug stuff. Okay, here we go. Well, that was easy. So let me see what we have here. The top one is battle. So there's a battle tester. We can select whatever Pokemon we want to use, set them to whatever level we want. Second one is field. And what does this do? This does the same thing as the demo we just played. It puts us in the game, but it gives us a bunch of items. It gives us the ability to save. And there's a run button. Hold on. Mayhaps we've saved the exploration part. Check this out. 1, run. 2, run through walls. Okay, maybe not. Oh, why'd they cut this? They had early running shoes. Yep. Okay, so outside we can go through walls using this. We can go on water, through trees. So there's a map over here. I wonder what all this is. Is there any way to access this? Like, hypothetically, were we to play the game normally, it seemed like the only place that we could go was through the bush to the left. So unless there were plans to, like, change the map as you progress through the game, or something like that, they probably just didn't have any of this ready yet. Gate. What a bizarre walk through walls button that it only works outside. Like, they thought enough about a debug feature that they would limit it to not break the game, question mark? Okay, there's no collision in here yet. This is not the way I would have gone in normal gameplay, so I'm curious what this area would be. You know what? Before we do this, I'm gonna reset. Let's look at a map of this version of the region. Let's check that out. All right, debug. Okay, we got battlefield, song or sound test, which is not working. Mini games. There's mini games. Okay, we'll check that out later. Monsters and an early version of the Pokénav. Early radio. I cannot move up and down. I just press A and then it goes to the next one. Early phone. It just apparently just says out of range, so. Okay. Now I wonder where we start though. These don't. I can't interact with anything. I can't look at anything. I'm too dumb to know where Kanto would be in all this, so I guess we'll just have to figure it out. What are the mini games? I'm curious about that now. Hold on, there's an article about this as well. Oh, like in the casino. There's poker, which I think was in the final game in some form. Sliding puzzle, which was also in the Ruins of Alph. Shinkei. That's some kind of gambling game. I don't know if that was in the final one. Pie-Cross. Slots. What? Why did they program all this? Well, let's look at the sliding puzzles, I guess. Oh, it's these kind of sliding puzzles. Oh, I hate these. I thought it would be like the Ruins of Alph, where we would, like, where we would have pieces that we could move on and off the board. No, this is the awful kind of slide puzzle. Nope, I don't need to do this. Escape. Exit. Leave. Cancel. Get me out of here. I guess the Picross one is a scrapped predecessor to the Pokemon Picross game, planned for the Game Boy Color in 1999, but also got canceled. Huh. Boy, they spent a lot... Considering the size of the game and how much trouble they had just doing Red and Blue, why did they spend so much time programming mini-games in this? Do I want to go back in or do I want to check out the monsters? I kind of want to check out the monsters. Battlefield, sound, minigames, monsters. It's not full Pokédex entries, but it is front and back sprites. Oh, that doesn't look bad. I guess it wouldn't really fit with the battle screen for it to be at that kind of angle, but... This is probably on YouTube already. Someone just going through these pages of all the Pokemon in the Spaceworld demo. I wonder if this includes all 151 of the originals. Or if it just includes certain ones that are in the demo. That's a cry. Okay, it looks like several of them are still reusing their Gen 1. Specifically, I think these are their Pokemon Yellow sprites. Which were the first ones to really kind of unify with the consistent, more anime art style. This was made in '97 before Yellow was out. Okay. But several of these sprites were also used in Yellow. So, were Gold and Silver released in Japan before Yellow was released in the West? I don't remember the specific release dates. $99 for Gold, Silver. Okay, so Yellow was before that. That is the shortest, chodiest Diglett I've ever seen. He's barely out. I wonder what the deciding factor was in what they would... This looks like trading card animation, illustration. I wonder what the deciding factor was with whether they would just use these sprites in Yellow, or if they were to do them over again. I guess you could ask that about any of the sprites in any of the Pokemon games, though. There were so many different ones between the pre-release green, the final green, red and blue. That's a funny-looking Growlithe. Does he have sunglasses on? The derpiest Poliwag. Right, that's what I meant. For the most part, the back sprites look pretty good. Considering that I think a lot of them in the final game, even in Gold Silver, looked kind of off, like they didn't really represent the Pokemon. Oh, last Geodude. Now we're seeing some that have not been redone at all. These are still the blue sprites. I lost count. Once we get to Voltorb, we're at 100. I know that. Weird facing you ghastly sprite. Graveler's was doing that as well. More blue sprites. Alright, there's 100. Sorry this is taking a while. I'm curious what's changed. It's gonna get a lot more interesting once we get to the new ones. That looked like a painful back sprite for Hitmonlee. They're trying to be very dynamic with the poses, with the redone sprites. A lot of them are not really looking head-on. They're strange angles. A lot of Dutch angles. I like Dutch angles in my Pokemon sprites. That one's head-on. It doesn't get any more head-on than that. So they're still in numbered order. We have the 151 Kanto ones. Even though there were several introduced, or being introduced, that would evolve from the Kanto ones, or into. It has little hearts in its back sprite. Also, not related to this pre-release, but a lot of these Gen 1 Pokemon in the game's coding for the Japanese green and red, they have I don't remember if it was the coding or other pre-release material, but they have code names for what they're kind of supposed to represent. Electabuzz has the code name of Oni, you know, for the Thunder Ogre Demons. I believe Jinx was Yuki-Onna, or something relating to that. Lickitung was Akaname, etc., etc. Just a lot of the Gen 1 Pokemon are highly modified versions of Japanese folklore creatures. There's the Disco Amistar. I missed him. These ones are not redone. I wonder if there was any intention to include the legendaries in Gold Silver at any point. I wonder when the time machine was conceived, like trading between this and the previous generation. All right, so there's our Kanto crew. Also, imagine that back sprite from Mew in game. Just you have the full body and he's just looking away from you at all times. So here's our newcomers. We have, obviously, the Chikorita family, with a slightly different, evolutionary line. Wait, how does one... Hold on. How does one lead to the next? Is it the little dots around its neck? I guess that's the idea. Yeah, that middle one really doesn't fit in this line. We had a fire rat, fire Pikachu kind of thing. Or is he supposed to be like a bear cub? And we had a seal. Turned into a dinosaur. We already had seal and we already had Lapras though, so I can see how that would be kind of redundant. Hoot Hoot was much more tribal. Could kind of be a regional form almost. I like that Noctowl. I wish we got that. That's awesome. Oh, why couldn't we have got that Noctowl? He looks like Batman. Mareep. This family doesn't seem very different. Pretty much the final versions. The pre-evolution for Vulpix with 3 tails, because family was always intended to have 3 members, but one of them was cut in the development for Gen 1. I guess they had thought to re-add it as a baby Pokemon. A baby Tangela? You know, these 2 could work. Kinda sad we didn't get them. A Tangela Evolution, which we would later get in Gen 4. There's a few of those perceived evolutions that we would later get in Gen 4. That's cool. I don't know what it is, but I like it. It's got like, so the underside is angelic. Or is that the top? And the top has like a scary Yujiro Hanma demon face on it. It seemed like they had a few kind of light and dark contrast Pokemon ideas. I guess that was a standalone thing. Quillfish. I know there's been a project to kind of decode what might have been intended for a lot of these, based on game data and other smaller things. Quillfish Evolution? Maybe? It's presumably electric type, given that. I don't know if it's... Maybe Quillfish was intended to have some electric typing. We got Lantern as the water electric in the final game. Was this a Proto-Pichu? Proto-Cleffa. Kinda looks like a Luma. Proto-Igglybuff is just it's a fucking ball. There he is. Quagsire. We don't need Wooper, we just need Quagsire. He's fine on his own. Natu. Now, is there a third version? Did we lose a third evolution? We did not. It's a baby Goldeen? It just looks like a very small Sea King. It's Pika-Blue. There it is. New fish. Pokemon gens always include a lot of fish. Frankly, an overabundance of water types. Okay, so let's look at this. This is some manner of anglerfish. Maybe this is what would eventually become the Chinchou Lantern family. I don't know if it evolves into the next one or if it's in any way related to Anchor Shark. That must have been a water steel thing. It is kind of a dumb design. I'm not too bad. I'm not too sad we didn't keep this one. Also an anglerfish. Is this a line? Maybe they were thinking about doing a clam pearl kind of thing, where it could evolve in 2 different ways. Either the anchor shark or the bigger anglerfish. Crobat. He made it. Baby Paris. Somehow even more mushroom. Spinarak, weird back sprite. Looks very early. Early Ariados? Or is that a mid-form? No, I guess that was the Ariados equivalent. Early Skarmory. Were we perhaps getting a Ditto evolution? If so, I'm glad it doesn't look like this, because this is a little terrifying. This looks more like a traditional JRPG enemy. Like you would fight one of these in Dragon Quest. Baby Doduo? Wait, hold on. How's it go from 3 heads back to 2 up to 3 again? What? Beta Sunflora. I wonder if it was intended at this point. For it to... No, it's not a member of the Oddish family. What am I thinking? Or Bellsprout. It's completely unrelated to those. Early Phanpy. Early Donphan. I think this is new. I remember hearing about this Pokemon. It's like a ghost with 2 bodies. Does it evolve? Oh, we got a mean face on the back sprite of Girafarig. I wonder if it was related to Girafarig, or just they were playing with the idea for a dual Pokemon in multiple ways. I'm still kind of sad they didn't go with this for Girafarig. It's so much more interesting than just a horse. I know it's supposed to be a giraffe, but it doesn't even look like a giraffe. It's too small for that. Smeargle. Baby Meowth. That would have sold toys. I'm kind of amazed they didn't do that. It does look a little bit like a Moogle. Alternate evolution for Meowth? No. Maybe. Or maybe it's a completely unrelated cat. Maybe this is not a baby Meowth. Maybe this is a totally different Pokemon. Or maybe it's both. Maybe this could have evolved into Meowth or into this Pokemon. Which would then into... Maybe we would have gotten a dark Meowth tree. This Politoed looks more like a member of the Poly family. The final one didn't really have the same kind of build as Poliwhirl, Poliwrath. Slowking looks pretty much finished. I think this is unknown. Yeah, the unknown page is bugged. I saw that in the data. Why is Lady Boss so far from Spinarak? Oh. Wait, is this the evolved one? It has 7 dots. This only has 5 at most. Unless, was this the evolution? No. Okay, baby Ponyta. Just looks like a much smaller Ponyta. Early Espeon. Those ladybugs really confused me there. Early Umbreon looks twisted. That's kind of appropriate for a dark type. Whatever form of Shelder attaches to Slowpoke to create Slowbro was thought to be its own kind of Pokemon. I don't know how this would have worked. Would have been cool to see, because it never made sense that they called the thing on Slowbro's tail a Shelder. Baby Ditto. Maybe that wasn't a Ditto evolution. Remoraid. Back when it actually looked like a gun, like it was kind of designed to be. And Octillery. The tank octopus. Their design was kind of lost after they threw out these aspects of them. They got rid of the gun and tank motifs, but kept them in their moveset. Like, their entire thing is being able to shoot a variety of projectiles, which is why Octillery can learn, I think, Fire Blast and a lot of other sort of blasting moves, because it's supposed to be a tank. You just wouldn't know looking at it anymore. Some manner of Punch Bear? Okay. Wow, if this is a proto-Tyrogue, it looked real different. I guess there wasn't a whole lot of consistency between Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee that you could create a common baby for them. But it's got the Hitmonlee eyes and the Hitmonchan fists. So I guess the little things on its top were supposed to... I don't like this Hitmon top. No, sir, I don't like it. And I don't see what it has in common with the previous form. Where's its face? It just has an eye down there. This looks like a Zelda enemy. Baby Growlithe. I'm gonna guess. Proto-Hoppip. Skiploom. And Jumpluff above its hands. Oh, hello, Illitox. I'm gonna go back just for you. Above it. Because the final Hitmontop spins on his head. And those are clearly legs very similar to Hitmonlee's legs. So, does it just have legs on its head? Is it spinning on its ass spike? The previous version has little things on its head that could feasibly... Like, you could tell me those grow into the head legs. I don't know, it's just... It's a sprite that is not easily interpreted. Alright, so we have the Skiploom family. Look, fine, I guess. Proto-Mime Jr. He's an egg. He's a little Humpty Dumpty fella. That's adorable. I guess the Mr. Mime at this point was, he was stouter. There's a Hitmontop. You didn't know about the Pokemon Hitmontop? Like the actual one, Darian? Little baby Jinx. Or Proto-Smoochum, I suppose. We did, in fact, get a baby Jinx eventually. Now, is there an Elekid and a Magby? You bet there are. It's just... Their designs for baby Pokemon are just, okay, make an egg, put a face on it, and add a protrusion. That's the design for baby Pokemon. Even Pichu just looked like an egg with Pikachu ears. Alright. How egg-like is Magby gonna look? On a scale of 1 to 10. Let's find out. Wow, okay, not at all. Well, he kind of looks like a deviled egg. I think I like this design a little bit more. He doesn't have, like, tumorous growths all over his head. Early Blossom. Also, honestly, this looks more like a member of the Oddish family tree because it has the dark skin. They decided to really differentiate Blossom and Politoed such that they look completely different from the rest of their tree. I don't know what this is, but I'm glad we didn't get it. We didn't need an alternate Bellsprout evolution. No, sir, we did not. It's like, it's got, like, banana tree leaves. Oh, it looks like such a miserable existence. Proto-Miltank. Missing the final cry. The saddest Pokemon cry. Also, it's also very chubby. I remember people talked about this. There was a fire seal. Maybe we would have gotten our first fire-water type earlier. Proto-Santa Bird. He looks so sad, so tired. Look at the bags under his eyes. The Electric Tiger. I heard about this. This was a family. Also very egg-like. We never really got anything equivalent to this. I guess we got Raikou as an electric feline. Far-fetched evolution. Would not come for quite a while. And I don't know if the one we got was quite up to this. This looks like a Phantom Thief kind of character. Look at this motherfucker. Look at his style and poise. He should be robbing places with Sly Cooper. What is the Shinx line? Yeah, that's electric feline-ish. I still defend that Luxray should have been dark type. Electric dark. Okay, this was one of my ones that I'm most sad was cut. The Voodoo / Zhangqi Panda line. At least we're to assume that this evolved into that. There's a little voodoo doll fella. I guess it could have been pure ghost. It could have been normal ghost, which would be kind of what's the normal ghost immunities? It is immune to normal, to fighting, and to ghost. That's 3 immunities on one type. And we finally got a normal ghost in the new Legends Arceus game. Has a regional, I think 9. No, it's a regional Zorark. I forget. I can never remember how to pronounce that one's name. Early Murkrow. I don't like the witch motif. I'm glad we didn't keep that. I'm not crazy about Honchcrow's motif with the mob boss thing. I kind of like it being just a shadowy bird. I'm cooler with that. Electabuzz, not really feline-ish. Baby Chansey? It's not really very similar to Chansey though, if that's the case. It's just got a heart. It got a heart on its head. It's Blissey. Oh, this was a proto-evolution. This was a proto-Blissey. Okay. I can kind of see that. I would. Does it have 2 egg sacs? It's got like 2 pockets, 2 egg pockets. I wouldn't have been upset with this Blissey. Proto Scizor looks better than the one we got. Like, the things on its arms actually look like additional heads. This one looks intimidating. The one we got just kind of looks derpy and cartoony and not really intimidating. He's fine. He's, not as cool as Scizor. It's really hard to be as cool as Scyther. Proto-Pinsir evolution. Again, it's kind of hard to like it without a face. I realize that, like, the mask thing on its front is probably supposed to be the face, but it's kind of weird, because they had the motif where they were kind of designing things to be more monstrous in Gen 1. They wanted them to be monsters you controlled. That's why everything was sharper, and a lot of Pokemon were kind of more intimidating looking. And they really pulled it back for the final release of Gen 2. They made everything rounder and cuter and a whole lot less intimidating. Probably why this and the Hitmontop didn't make it. Or that version of Hitmontop. The weird, faceless Zelda enemy abominations. Proto-Houndour. I like that it's so skeletal. I wish the final version was so skeletal. Why did they remove its bones? Houndoom. Maybe a little less skeletal than the final version. What is this? This is that Digimon. This is the one that Matt had with the fur on top of it. You didn't know whose fur it was. You just robbed some other creature of its fur and wore it. Is it just like a kind of Yeti Pokemon? It's like an Ice Tangela, sorta. Wolfman is what the name translates to. Cone from Bleach. I don't care what you tell me, that's Cone from Bleach. Actually, I think that's a beta Porygon 2. Yeah. Very weird looking, very different. I guess they figured the evolution of triangles was spheres. I guess that graphically that kind of makes sense, but it looks so incredibly different from its predecessor. I probably should have been able to tell that it was Porygon 2, given the 2 in the name. I haven't been looking at the names at all. Evolution for Lickitung. Very bizarre. And Licky Licky is already extremely bizarre. I don't think I would be particularly happy with either of these. I guess it kind of has the catfish thing going on with the whiskers. I wonder if we could learn Earthquake. Steelix. We did get Steelix. Kingdra. I like this Kingdra. This Kingdra looks a lot more like a dragon. I always wondered why the final Kingdra was a dragon type, because it looks nothing like a dragon. It's just a folklore thing. How seahorses are considered, you know, related to dragons in Japanese folklore. I believe this is a Proto-Raikou. I think they had the idea for the legendary dogs at this point. This is just Cloud's Fursona from Final Fantasy. Proto-Entei. But the legendary dogs look a lot more like dogs. And Suicune. Kinda... I could see an RPG party with these three. Like this is the kind of the placid female character who is maybe the healer of the party. Is this Suicune? She's nice. This is the wacky Firebrant, and the edgy protagonist who doesn't like to talk about his past. What's next? We got... Wow, what a mundane creature to follow the legendary dogs. Sneasel? I guess this was before it was a dark type? Ho-Oh. Very much resembling the puzzle in the final game. Togepi. First Gen 2 Pokemon reveal... Well... No, Ho-Oh appeared in the first episode of the anime. I don't remember what Togepi's earliest reveal was. Togepi and Pichu were both revealed very early, as was Marill in early promotional materials. Snubble. No evolution for Snubble. We got a Proto-Apom. I don't know if I like this better. I might. It's more of a cat than a monkey. But I don't, the way its hands, it's kind of more interesting to see a cat with hands than a monkey with hands. Because monkeys you expect to be grabby with things. A cat is more interesting. Oh. Is this a Proto-Leafeon, perhaps? Oh, that seems like the end of it. Maybe it was a Proto-Celebi. Or maybe they didn't have any idea for a Mew evolution, or Mew equivalent in this gen. In Gen 2, remember how they added time-based healing moves? Yes, I do. They had Synthesis, Morning Sun. I don't remember the nighttime one. Alright, well we did that. Let's go back to the field. Let's see, Battlefield. And we can explore more of the map of fake Japan. Moonlight, that was the nighttime one. Espeon got Morning Sun, Umbreon got Moonlight. I guess that makes sense for a Leafeon to get the daytime one. Do I have a party in this? It's a Lapras. Maybe. No, it's the water one. I have the water seal. It randomizes the starter when you new game. Okay. Oh! Okay, well that wasn't telegraphed very well. I guess I could have just walked to the left and gone to the next area. I thought I was dead-ended in the beta. We got Route 2. Do I have Pokeballs? I don't know what I don't know if I have Pokeballs. Are there pockets now? There appear... Okay. Well, that's bizarre. So, in the version that you get just by playing new game, there's only one item pool. There's just a list of items. In this, there appear to be pockets. I wonder what triggers that. Is it an unlockable? Okay. We got Wild Lady Ba. Well, now we can kind of see where they might have been. Oh. Where they might have been intended to be. So Pokemon can just run away at any time, it seems like. That happened earlier when I was trying to catch or when I was fighting, I think, a Hoppip. I would be testing moves, but I don't really want to deal with Pidgey's Sand Attack. So I'm just gonna hit it a couple times and throw a ball. You're glad what was removed. I'm guessing this is... No, that's not the ball's pocket. Pokemon running away. There are some that do it, but they're mostly... It's mostly just legendaries. It's the legendary dogs. There might be... I think there's 4 left. No, I don't want to name the Pidgey. I think there's like 4 Pokemon in the final game that have a possibility to run away. And there's this type of ball that only works on those Pokemon. Okay, so I have Growl. What's my third move? Yeah, Hobbit, and its 2 evolutions, Jumpluff and Gandalf. Okay, I have Water Gun. There's more than 4, but it's bugged, and the fastball only works on the first 3 in the list. So that even the ones that were supposed to run away don't run away in game. Man, I know how to do arbitrary code execution and bend gold and silver to my will, but I don't know which Pokemon can run and which ones can't. We did playthroughs of Vanilla Gold and Silver a while ago. This was years back. We have highlights up on the channel. But I did do arbitrary code execution in mine. Led to some wacky things. What level did you fight Red at? I think I played the game pretty normally. Up until... I think I'd pretty much finished the game by the time I started doing ACE stuff. See you, Olatox. Been playing through the vanilla series alongside Jack. We did do Facecam for Gen 2. That was during the very short period that we did it. Let's go ahead and save. I have a good feeling I'll come back to this someday. Magnemite, Grimer, Cubone, Tangela, Mr. Mime, Dratini, Dragonair for Wild Gen 1. They all had a run chance. I'm grinding in a demo. I realize that this is very silly. However, that youngster looks pretty tough. I don't know if I can take him. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just blatantly cheating. I want to fight one trainer. So I'll fight one trainer, and then I'll start moving through walls just to progress to areas. Because I don't need to fight every trainer. I don't know if this Pokemon is a physical or a special attacker. I'm gonna guess by its appearance it's probably special. And even so, Water Gun gets stabbed, so... Oh, what? Excuse me? I didn't move! Fastball not to be confused with the quick ball, which is actually useful. Almost all the new balls are broken. You mean the new to gold and silver, you mean? There's a lot of stuff broken in general, in Generations 1 and 2. Now, did that heal me? No? Excuse me? Lady! Do I not get heals? Sorry, we can't heal you. Okay. Is that just how you end the demo? Is that your Pokemon all die? Wait, go back. Is that actually it? They just... You go until your Pokemon all die, and then you go to the next person at the kiosk? When you leave the city, please be ready. Okay, well that's not helpful. I already left the city. Alright, well I guess we'll just go on to the next town and hope they have a working Pokemon Center. You're the first trainer, you can't be that tough. Items. I do have some. I'm assuming that's potions. Bring out my useless Hoppip. I wonder if it knows anything besides Splash in this version. What do you got for us? It's got 2 moves. I think I remember it using Absorb on me? Not that it really matters. I'm not gonna be fighting trainers very seriously in this. Again, I would like to fight just one, though. You. Man! Girafarig. No Caterpie. The Pokemon sprites are so bright and full of life, and yet the world is so not colored. It's just gold tinted. I really wish I had an EXP all. No, I don't wanna... Okay, Caterpie, your name is 23. You are number 1. Fight me. The trainers in this world are blind, however, ready to fight. You just cannot activate their eye lines. They really had a lot of baby Pokemon ideas in that list. Oh, and I was using Absorb on me. Maybe it's Leech Life. I don't know, but I don't like it. Is there a super effective message? There doesn't appear to be. It is Leech Life, okay. Because if it was super effective, it would have two messages. It would say, it's super effective. Such and such's life was leeched. Yeah, I thought it was maybe Absorb that it was using. Speaking of, they don't appear to have introduced genders yet. Or it's just not shown in the battle screen. Let me check the Pokemon party after this. Okay, no, there are. Wow, I got a female starter. Maybe the rates aren't 1/8 yet, or maybe they are, and I just got a little bit lucky. I cannot press up and down to go to other party members. That functionality has not been added yet. I have a female Pidgey with, I assume, Gust and Sand Attack. Well, you're right. Yellow wasn't out yet. The Pidgey line had not gotten Tackle yet. Female Hoppip. All ladies. And one very happy Caterpie. Wow, encounters are real common. I guess they would want them to be pretty common in a demo. There's a lot of grass stuff on this early route. It seems like having a fire starter would be advantageous for this demo. Yeah, this route is way bigger than the final version. Just gonna kind of hang out in the walls where it's safe. Not gonna get attacked by Pokemon or trainers. It's big but empty. Kind of the same problem, excuse me, same problem as the Ocarina demo. They just made the maps as big as the N64 could handle, and then realized, wait, we can't populate these. I'm gonna guess this is a transition, which is also not, yeah. They just don't really have their transitions well marked in this. Don't want to talk to you because you might fight me. Hello, Silver? Should I have not talked to you? Are you gonna kick my ass? Or is that just the end? That's just the end of the demo. Okay. So I should not have talked to him. Whoops. That's all right. We can get back there quickly. Weird that there's a save function, given that there's no load function. Well, you know what? We've had the other two. I'm gonna get me a fire starter. Twisted fire starter. What's the name of the fire? Was it like a fire tiger again? Obviously they all have names. They're just in Japanese, so I can't read them. Man. Chikorita, please. What is that in Romaji? Himeguma. Come on. Did we get it? We got it. Alright, well there's its name. And it's a female one again. They must be 50-50. I can't possibly be this lucky. Hello, Guma. Is Guma an animal? I know Kuma is bear. Alright, well, let's just go this way. Yeah, it's just, you go... Wait, hold on. You go into a wall, which is presumably like a cave entrance, and then you're in a forested area? What a confusing first area this is. Okay, well this time, this is maze-like. This is like the Safari Zone in Gen 1. So what's down here if we had cut? Oh, okay. So this is the same map as the first one. You get a shortcut. This is like Azalea Forest? No, it's the forest in Gen 4. Or the park in Gen 2. The bug park you can skip with cut. Eterna Forest, that's the one. No, let me through, man! You need a ROM hack to get past him. I can't just, like, walk around him? ROM hack. Hello. Who are you? You got anything to say? I don't know what you got to say. Gate. They blocked off a lot of the loading zones, I think. Uh-oh. Okay, well this one works. That's good. So, a lot of collision is not set. I guess I'm going to have to be careful about entering buildings. There's a Team Rocket member just kind of hanging out. Nothing to say. He's just minding his own business. I hope talking to NPCs doesn't crash the game or anything. I guess I probably should not enter any buildings from here on out. It might be better if I just kind of look around. I don't want to go too far outside the boundaries of the map, because that might, for all I know, that could break something. Okay, so this looks kind of like an Ecruteak equivalent. Perhaps these... No, this isn't a tower on the left. I don't know what this building is. This is a tower. Maybe this is the Sprout Tower. It's the Violet City equivalent. There's a lot of big, fancy houses. The general design of the Johto region is still intact. It's still got that kind of old Japan feel with the buildings. Now, what's over here? And does this not only does this grass not have Pokemon, it doesn't have, you can't walk in it. Well, I can walk in it with my walk through walls button, but I don't think there's any encounters. Yeah, this is unwalkable grass. What comes after Violet City? Then in the final game, you go left, and then you get to the ruins of Alph, and then a crossroads. We get a gate here that goes to Glitch City. Oh, I missed Glitch City. I haven't been here in ages. Look, there's little reds everywhere. I can't talk to any of them, but they seem happy. Hello. I'm just gonna walk past you, see what's over here. Nope, I cannot see what's over there. Even with walk-through walls, that is a no-no part. I can go up. How would I... Oh, there's another gate. Where's this gate? Okay, so I would come left, and then I would be able to go up. I think we're on the leftmost side of Japan? Yes, I'm aware that the beta, I talked about that earlier. They had originally planned for this to encompass the entirety of Japan. With Kanto being... Is the Kanto map in this, do you know? The miniaturized version of Kanto? It is because people extracted it. Okay. Let's see if we can get there by the end of the stream. This is a lovely neighborhood you live in, little girl. I particularly like the nines on the ground. Gate. Gate, everywhere, gate. Try to enter the gates. I'm afraid to, because then I'm gonna have to start all over again. You know what? I know what I need. I need... emulation... I need a save state button. That's what I need. File. Save state. Oldest slot. Control S. And I can load state with Control L. Get my keyboard handy. We're gonna go balls deep in this. Oh, okay, it's the tile set not loading correctly, is what's going on. I didn't want to enter any buildings because you said the loading zones weren't, they were blocked off. So where's the previous gate? Here. So here's what this town is supposed to look like. Still no collision. I still can't talk to anyone. They pretty much just did the loading zones and that's it. Where does this go? I guess we'll never know where that goes. I guess it could have just gone to a second floor of the gate building. They had those in the Gen 1 gates. Team Rocket blocking off a house. Oh, hello. We got an early bug gym. Do you talk? No, he doesn't talk. Okay, see you later, Random Dice. Thank you for joining. So I guess if that was, or maybe that was Faulkner, maybe that was the flying gym, or maybe the gyms were still incomplete. Maybe they had completely different types potentially planned. This looks like it would have been a dock. So I'm guessing this was the leftmost side of Japan. I wonder where where the dock could have taken you. Because if it's all Japan, we wouldn't go to another part of the world. We wouldn't go to China. Okay, this is new. We have a dead forest area. I still cannot walk through the grass. That has not been programmed yet. I can walk through the trees. I don't need HM01 cut for these. Alright, let's do a save state. League. The Pokemon League? Or is this is just the trainer's school? It's awfully late to be getting to the trainer's school, seems like. We're already past the Azalea equivalent, which with what would seem like Sprout Tower. Okay, here's the well? Could this have been a proto, No, Azalea is the town where Kurt lives. And the forest and everything is. Wait, what's over here? This seems like the way to continue if we're following the map of Japan. We would go back, like, northeast again. So where does the gate go? Man, they had so much of this region done and ready, and then they just scrapped it all. They had to downsize to a whole new region map. That seems like a lot of wasted work. Can I walk through? Yeah, I can just walk through these. You like mazes? Well, I thought I was at the westernmost part of Japan, but then I was able to continue going westerer. Yeah, they had like this entire region pretty much mapped. There are unknown symbols. Is this something to do with a Ruins of Alf kind of location? There's another dock. Maybe? No? We have a sea route. How far can we go on the seas of Japan? I'm gonna be surprised when we finally find some encounterable grass. We're gonna run into a glitch Pokemon and it's gonna break the game. So how west can we go? There's palm trees. That seems pretty southwest. I can go south again? I am very confused about where I am in Japan. This is my samurai series, where I'm just wandering around Japan and I have no idea where I am. There's a beach? It's a nice looking beach. I would have liked some nice looking beach tiles in a Pokemon game. Hello? Why they push me left? What are these? What are these pushy things? What a bizarre obstacle, whatever they are. League? Now, is this another trainer school? I wonder what... So there's multiple of these buildings. I wonder what they are. Unless I looped back around to the same one again. I really have no idea where I am. Here's a dock that maybe would have gone to that dock that ran to a dead end in the previous map. There's a building with no doors. More docks. Fish. I like fish. Is this a fish museum? Can I learn about fish here? Maybe I can catch fish and fill out the museum. The loading zones are a little weird. You don't have to walk down through a door. You just step on the carpet tile, and it immediately warps you. This kind of makes me want to play Pokemon again. Like the old ones. I just wish I guess had a goal in them. The Pokemon series is probably my most played games throughout my life. Mainly updating a living dex with whatever new goals I had for it. I almost ended up having a copy of every Pokemon ability. Every hidden ability, anyway. Which some are obscenely difficult to obtain. Lots of online trading. And then once the national dex was gone, that was kind of my entire reason to play the series gone, so I just haven't really. Why does the sign push me back? That's a weird sign. We got a way up to a cave that goes nowhere. Cool cave. Were these the ruins of Alph? It's just some mountains. Good route. 7.8 out of 10, too much water. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Maybe. It ends. It's not an infinite expanse. It's just massive for no reason. And now I'm back here again. Okay. Well, let's go back right, I guess. I came from this way. There was more north right that I was able to go, but did not. There's a good map. Mini tree. Many tree. It's just a whole lot of mazes, is this version of Pokemon. This version of Johto. That's a new tile. I don't recognize these kinds of fences. This is kind of a marshy sort of area. Oh, we have a working ledge. Do we have working grass? What's here? It's a Vulpix! We found a new area with wild encounters, and they're level 24. I can't fight that! Get me out of here! Okay, it lured me away. Okay, well I'm gonna save state is what I'm gonna do. Because I want to see what's in this grass, but I don't want to die and be reset to... I don't know where I would even be reset to. We got a Skiploom. Maybe I can take it. Oh no, he doesn't have any fire attacks. Man, just like Cyndaquil, this fire starter was awful. I mean, I like Cyndaquil, but his move pool was very, very slow. Load. I don't think... Error saving state. Oh, no, it hasn't been saving my states. Uh-oh. I can't rely on save states. Now, can I throw a Pokeball, or should I try to run? I have Ultra Balls, apparently. I don't know which one of them is the Ultra Balls, though. I think this is it, because the 99 is the Pokeballs. This is my best chance to escape from this fight. Okay, and now I have a level 25 Pokemon to boot. Okay, well that's a bit of a saving grace. Let me see if I can real quick get save states working. It's probably trying to save to the wrong place. Options, directories. Sorry, just a second. No, I've used this is not my new computer. This is the computer I've used for streaming for years, so this shouldn't be having issues. Alright, file. Error saving state. No, I guess I'm just stuck. I'll have to figure that out later. I am just without save states. Well, so since this area has working encounters, I wonder if it has a working Pokemon Center. It does not. What if I talk to you from over here? No? Even then? Alright. I'm glad all the transitions are at least working. Is that another silver? No, that's just some dude. There's a gym, there's a very small bridge. No, that's not a gym, that's a gate. So I wonder where this is relative to the places I've been so far. Is this just another area that happens to have, like, collision and everything? Here's a fighting dojo. I guess Johto had one too, at some point. Or maybe that was a gym. A little flower field. I can go further right. So they just kind of have arbitrary spots where they have finished towns and where they don't. Oh, there's a couple bridges here. I wonder what part of Japan this is based off of, this town. I've completely lost track of where I am on the map. Well, let's see where north goes before we go east more. North goes to water. And whirlpools. That also push you down. I guess that was just an obstacle. There was just some tiles that would push you away if you didn't have a certain move or something. Also, NPCs like to not stop, which makes it very difficult to talk to them. Given the presence of the whirlpools, I wonder if this would have been probably like a late game map? Could this be the entrance to Victory Road? I can't go any more north. There doesn't appear to be anything there. Just running on rocks. Logically, I should be able to do this in-game. I can run on rocks. Should I make sure the map loads correctly? Alright, let's try heading east. I really wonder what all these League buildings are. Maybe these would have been gyms. No, they're all designed in the same way. They wouldn't use this for a placeholder map for gyms. Or if they're just like, if they really felt the need to have multiple, like, Pokemon Academy type locations. This has encounters. I can't go in there. Man, I'd like to see what the encounters are, but... Okay, you know what I'll do? I'll put my other Pokemon in front so that I'll have a chance to actually successfully run from things. Assuming they're not, like, level Superman. And also assuming they're not going to be like glitch Pokemon that will crash my game as soon as I look at them. It's a Hoot-Hoot. And what's its level? 29. Okay. So, it's higher than the level the Vulpix and the Skiploom was at. So I seem to be progressing in the way that the game would have progressed. You would have started left from the starting town and gone around the circumference of Japan. That's also now happened twice, where I am given another battle immediately after one battle. What is that? Is just a tree? There's just like a tree there. Hello. It's the wolf fella. It's Wolf Boy. I wonder what type he is. What are my attacks? He's got Fury Swipes, or some equivalent. I think that was Pound. He has Protect. He has a Simon Belmont Protect with the crosses. I guess. Except it didn't work at all. No! Oh, I wanted to Ultra Ball! Maybe Pokeball will be enough. I'm getting insurance, at the very least. Now... Is there... I wanted to see if there was a way to get Roman characters. There does not appear to be. So I will just... Wow, only 5 characters? That's probably more doable in Japanese, but it seems like a short character limit. Again! Why do you just get 2 encounters in a row? Oh, it's Mankey. Well, now that I caught a level 25, 30 Pokemon, I can actually fight, at least. I just have to keep catching enough things to, you know, last myself without Pokemon centers. Oh, what is that? Did he use a berry? Because Razor Leaf doesn't heal you. I also have potions, I guess. So I am not in too dire a state. Use my Ultra Balls until I don't have any of those left. No. Ah, I didn't want to... Mankey, number 1. This goes nowhere. So is was this route just inaccessible? You could only... Well, no, you come up here and then you jump down. Okay. It does not go nowhere. It's not a particularly interesting route. You just have to run up through a bunch of fields of grass. This is the ultra version of Kanto Route 1. Got a Pokemon Center, halfway up the mountain path, and a gate. Where does this gate go? Are we on the right side of Japan now? Are we going north? We going to Hokkaido? Wait, is Hokkaido the snowy part? There's H of whirlpools. We're in blue zone. This is the snowy part. I think that's like snow on the roofs. Does the cave go anywhere? They did not program any caves yet. I wonder if any ideas from this went on to like Snowpoint City in Gen 4. What are these? Are they boulders? Holes? I can't tell what they're supposed to represent. It's possible the fact that they push me is just like a leftover. It's a placeholder behavior. That might not be how they would like act in the final game. I don't understand what the graphic is supposed to represent. These league buildings have to be gyms. Or placeholders for gyms anyway, because we have otherwise, other than that one flying or bug gym equivalent, we have not encountered any Pokemon gyms. And this doesn't go anywhere. This is all locked in. Except there's more map up here with lots of whirlpools that we would not be able to get to. Now there's an even snowier part up here. Also not a functioning cave. It's anyone's guess where the Pokemon League might have been in this version of the region. It is fascinating to me that they programmed a walk through walls button, but also took the time to program like edge blocks that the walk through walls button could not walk through. Well, I think we're on like the northernmost rightmost part of Japan right now. So let's try going back down the southern coast. This is not encounterable grass. Just funny shaped grass. Let's see if we can go along the south coast. Oh, green! My eyes! I could green screen this if I wanted to. Towns are getting kind of samey. Gate. Oh, there's like a safari zone. No, this gate is not functional. Screw you. I'm going anyway. No? Wow, it's really not functional. I cannot go anywhere from here. Alright. So there was a Safari Zone-like map, or a Fuchsia equivalent. We haven't found the Kanto equivalent. Assuming that it is in the game and traversable. Oh, we have another area with encounters. What's here? Ekans. It's Ekans, it can't be that strong. 31. I'm gonna throw a Pokeball immediately, because it benefits me to have Pokemon at max health. Now, I wonder if, yeah, the dark type must have existed. Because there were a bunch of Pokemon in the Pokédex that were obviously designed around the dark type. Slash evil type in Japan. We're down a Pokemon. Who am I going to put up next? Let's put that next. I don't remember. It's the Mankey. I'm just not going to use the fire starter because there's no way I can level him up enough to level her up enough to see an evolution. Oh, Skarmory! Oh, that's a pain to catch though. I'm not going to be able to catch one of those. Especially not with this guy. It's not Mankey, it's the Wolfman. I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to throw some Ultra Balls. A Skarmory would be great to have for this demo that I'm going to be playing for like 10 more minutes. Yeah, Harden. Waste your turn. Come on. Yeah! I got a Skarmory. I'm gonna go down the southern coast of Japan and see if I can get back to the starting town, or thereabouts, and then I'm gonna stop the stream. Another Skarmory. So this is in the final game. Skarmories were on the route that went from Blackthorn City down to Newbark again. I wonder if this is kind of similar to that route. It might not be. It might be entirely coincidence that there's Skarmories in both these places, and that they're both vertical. I don't remember what kind of levels the Pokemon were at that point in the game in Gold Silver. I know it was lower than that point in most Pokemon games, because that was really only the halfway point of Gold and Silver. Like, the Elite Four and everything were very, very low level. Because you would get through that, and then you would have the entirety of Kanto to explore. I'm curious what moves it has, but I can't really... I don't want to fight with this thing. Because it's gonna die, obviously. What's its most recently learned move? Whatever it was, it couldn't use it. Protect, I assume. Is that Safeguard? That might be Safeguard. Powder Snow. So it's an Ice type, presumably. That's effective against Skarmory. That's neutral damage. I could beat a Skarmory with that. It just keeps leering at me. It's mad that I'm damaging it. I wonder when Wolffella evolves. If I could, maybe I'll hit level 31 and we'll get the evolved form. I probably have rare candies, I just don't know. You know what? I have a list of the items that I have. Alright. The player's inventory will be composed of the following items. The bike, one of each TM from 1 to 57. 6 males, 30 Ultra Balls, 99 Pokeballs, 30 potions, 20 rare candies. Okay. Bags. 99 Pokeballs, 30 potions. These are the rare candies. Oh! I didn't want to use it on that. Where's the... There he is, Wolfman. No, he still won't evolve. What about my others? Will any of them evolve? Oh, that's Mankey. What's the evolution look like? It's the same as Gen 1, basically. Let's boost up our fire guy. Oh, I'm not going to know what the moves are to replace them, though. I just want to see him evolve to a second form is all. I don't think I have quite enough for third form. So in the final game, I believe Quillava, or I'm sorry, Cyndaquil evolved earliest. No, Totodile evolved earliest into his second form, but he had the latest evolution to final form. No, 16 and not yet? Yeah, maybe Cyndaquil was the opposite. It evolved at 18 and then like 32? No, still! Did they disable the evolution for the demo? Let me get rid of Lear. He's really not going to evolve. Maybe they didn't want someone to just like sit at the kiosk and grind the starter forever to try to get an evolution. I mean, this seems like this would just exacerbate the problem. We lost music. What is this area? It's just a bunch of rocks. We got the train tracks back from Gen 1. This isn't Mini Kanto, is it? There's a gate. Well, they're not train tracks, they're electrical wires, is what they're supposed to be. Well, so what's down south here? Is there any more south? No, there's just 9s down south. There's no going down south than this. I guess this is the south coast that I'm following. I wonder what this town would have been. The 9s are now water. No, they're still 9s. There's just water in front of them. Is that supposed to be a sign? It just kind of looks like an uwu face. I don't know if I would recognize the miniaturized Kanto on sight. Oh, wait. Here it is! We're here! It's Pallet Town! Oh, we can't go south of Pallet. Alright, well, let's begin our Pokemon Red adventure. There's Red's house. I don't know if let's try going inside. Yep, here we are. Can't talk to anyone. Red's room is not here, but we can go inside Red's house. Can we go inside Blue's house? Is the sister here? She is! No, this is Red's house. I guess the other one was Blue's house? This actually looks more similar to the final Gold-Silver player house. Okay, so there's Pallet Town. You go up to Fake Viridian? There's the Pewter Gym equivalent. And then you would go right to Cerulean. This is Mount Moon. This is what Mount Moon now is. Lavender Tower? I feel like we skipped a few places. I I think I'm lost. I lost track of where I'm at. If we went south from Lavender, we would eventually hit Fuchsia. Yeah, I lost it. Oh, this is... I guess because of the tracks, this must be Saffron. Or the Saffron equivalent. So south of that, somewhere would be Fuchsia. Is this the Seafoam Islands we would kind of be able to traverse? It just goes back to Pallet, though. They didn't have quite enough room to fit... maybe they didn't finish Cinnabar. So yeah, this is the Saffron equivalent. If I go left, is there a Celadon equivalent? Or does it... No, it just goes back to Pewter. This is a very cramped Kanto. Alright, so what if we go left from Kanto? It was very ambitious, what they wanted to do. Oh, we got some more encounters. Level 27 Pikachu. Can't finish the stream without a Pikachu. It did not attack. It also did not run away. I wonder what that text said. Oh man, really? And dead. I have one spot left. I have one party slot left for Pikachu. Oh, come on. These are Ultra Balls. They really... Did they boost up Pikachu's catch rate that much? It wasn't this hard to catch in Gen 1. Granted, I know it's at full health, but maybe Ultra Balls are not as effective as they ought to be. There were some programming errors with the Pokeballs in Gen 1. I don't remember how they behaved in Gen 2. I think they generally fixed them. Wait, was that 4? I wasn't paying attention. Did it rock 4 times? I am so good at Let's Go Pikachu. Ah, I hit the thing again. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. 3. Well, full party. And I think we've just about looped Japan. I think this is the fenced area that we went to at the start of the game. We're back around to our hometown. This is the one... Uh-oh. Someone spoke. This is the one nurse who will speak to us, but she will not heal our Pokemon. So, that's it. That's the full... beta. What would they wouldn't have even called this a region. Would they have just called it Japan? What would this have meant for Gen 3? Maybe Gen 3 would have gone to another country. Maybe we would have gotten new country Pokemon regions 2 gens earlier had they gone through with this. That would have been an interesting thing to see. Alright, final party of Pokemon that I cannot use, basically. I got my dead Jump Pluff. I got Wolffella Digimon. I got Mankey. I'm sorry, Primate. Yeah, I forgot he evolved. I have my Firestarter, who will never evolve, apparently. A Skarmory. And Threekachu. Alright. Well, this was interesting to check out. I'm glad I got around to it. I'm sad we didn't get a lot of these Pokemon in the final version of the game, or even later generations. Some of them would be cool. The Voodoo Panda. I'm so sad we didn't get that. That was a cool Pokemon concept. But that's it for now. Probably next stream will be Jack and I getting back to the Ocarina of Time randomizer, the co-op, which I have figured out what has been our brick wall in that, and should be able to progress next time we play. Probably Tuesday. No promises, though. As for today, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time we stream.